everyone, this is Tammy. Welcome to Creative Critters. I want to talk to you tonight about the Cricut Imagine. Well, I've been very excited about this machine coming, and I've been preparing for days on her arrival. And the reason I've been preparing is because I knew that I wanted a really good spot for her to be. So let's talk about size and what you need to do in order to get ready for your Cricut Imagine to come to your house. So first off, let's compare her to the Cricut Expression. When you place the Cricut Expression on top of the Cricut Imagine, you can see that the Imagine is bigger than the Expression. So you're going to need to take that into account when preparing a place for you to store your Imagine. Now the Cricut Expression is approximately about 21 inches in length. The Cricut Imagine is right at about 23.5 inches in length. So you've got a little bit more length to consider. Alright, now we're going to turn them sideways. There you go. So now you can see that while it's not quite double the width or the depth, it is significantly larger, so you're going to need to take that into account. But remember that when you insert a mat in your Cricut Expression, we're always told to have about 12 inches of free space behind it for the mat to go back and forth. And the same thing will be for the Cricut Imagine. Except I don't think you need quite 12 inches. I'm thinking more like 10. We'll check that out later as we're using it just to make sure. But because the mat does not extend all the way out through the back, it does stay quite a large amount of it does stay within the machine. So I'm kind of thinking width-wise, you're going to have Cricut Expression 7.5 inches in width. Cricut Imagine is about 13.5 inches, 13 to 13.5 inches. And don't forget, if you were going to go full 12 inches backwards, that is what it would look like. I'm estimating and thinking really what is needed is at least 10. So, but we'll check that out, okay? Next, we have height. So there's my Imagine. There's my Expression. Okay. When my Expression lid is up, I have approximately 9.5 inches in height that I need to make sure that there's not a shelf overhead or something that's going to obstruct the lid to be able to open and close. For the Cricut Imagine, your height is a little bit more. Not too bad though, I don't think. So your height clearance is about 13 inches. So you can see the differences. We've got 9 inches, 9.5 on the Cricut Expression, 13 on the Cricut Imagine. So there's your differences in size and give you a better perspective on the size of the Cricut Imagine so that you can get ready to receive yours in your house too.